Twitch. We're live on Twitch. YouTube will be with us in the middle. YouTube is with us now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Omega, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. Sorry, I'm a little winded. 73 hours on that save file. Woo. Let's delete all these old save files I played one time. So you can tell by the title, we're starting over. What do we got here? True Rogue. You own every heirloom. Everyone has the True Rogue and Contrarian Sate. Biomes are jumbled. Dangers are randomized. New random burdens are added after every biome. Estuaries are either prime or have special buffs. Right here. Shops cost no gold. Labor is disabled. Teleporters are cheaper. You only have 15 lives, though. Or you. Bosses are prime. Biomes are enhanced. Enemy pools expanded. A bunch of birds. Well. I still feel like I'm not good enough to play the special game modes. Settings, game settings. Play music when paused, yes. Trait names, scientific. Oh! Yeah, I just finished up a workout and was like, holy crap, I want to play some more of that. So here we are. Start new legacy. So we're starting a completely new save file, which means we won't have anything unlocked. I'm not reading any of this. I'm not watching this because I've done it 1,000 times. If you want to see that, go back to the beginning. Set the stream to half speed and watch it. Let's go. I'm trying to think what I could do with you guys. I'm standing right now, and my setup isn't really designed for standing. I could put you guys right here, and I can stand up against the wall. Let's go! Huh? There we go. Oh right, I don't have dashing unlocked. Skip the tutorial. I've played the tutorial 100 times. Let's go. Citadel Agartha. So, we don't have double jump. We don't have dash. We don't have the glowy hollow kick, so we can't even make it to the pier yet. Let's just see how well we can do in our first playthrough. Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked already. I left some gold behind. I don't like the knight. The knight's sword is god-awful. It's one of the worst weapons in the game, in my opinion. I take that back. It's not bad. It's basic as hell. So, like, I don't have any cool special things I can do. It's literally just the most basic sword you could imagine. You can swing it, and that's all you can do. We got some story here. The letter is old, but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true! The golden doors are real, and I found them! The doors will only open when all the estuaries have gathered together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. I can't do it myself. I need your help, and some people I can trust. Z. I don't remember any of the lore, so... We have to do this real quick. Scribbles, lines, and question marks splatter the page. Nothing intelligible. In lore rooms, breakable items will never drop rewards. You hear 1,000 whispers but can't make out a voice. Okay. Alright then, bozo. Keep your secrets. I guess we don't have this unlocked yet. I'll come back. I'm gonna try and not quite speedrun this game. This will get me killed. I'm not gonna take that. Opening chest restores health. Also, are my house rules preserved? No, they are not. Enable house rules. Let's cut enemy damage down a little bit. Let's cut enemy health down a little bit, because I'm good at this game, but I'm not good at games in general. And, you know, I have the reaction time issue, so... Open me, don't get hit. I can't counter these yet. Okay, that's some bullshit. I don't have the ability unlocked to counter that guy yet, so I literally couldn't do anything there. Anyways, oh, I can dash when I'm on the ground. I can't dash when I'm in the air. Ah. But I can dash off surfaces, which has very finite use. Spin around, you dipshit! I was pressing all the right buttons, but because I didn't stop attacking, my character wouldn't move. Annoying. Fucked up the combo. Oh well. It's like 75 degrees inside the house right now, which, you know, for our standards here, that's pretty low, or that's pretty high for the current season, pretty low for year-round. But if you've just finished a workout, it's a little warm. It's just a little warm. Gotta practice standing back up on my feet all day again. It's been like 2 weeks since I've been to work. I'm gonna lose my ability to stand on my feet all day without ever touching a seat. Because, you know, that's the fun thing about working in America. You're not allowed to sit down no matter what your job is. They don't like it for some reason. Especially the job I work. You're expected to stand up all day, 10 hours, on reinforced concrete. You can't even lean up against a wall. Oh, this room. Okay. done. Ugh. I can afford an HP upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna need this right now because I don't do any damage without any upgrades. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Oh, I don't have a magnet? Oh, so I literally can't get some of these coins right now. It's been so long since I've started a new game. I don't remember half of this. Because, well, as you could tell, I have almost 80 hours in that one save file. But also, I feel like I can actually catch back up to where I was in that save file relatively quick, because I am much, much more skilled now than when I first started that save file. This, I can't do this right now. Oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. You seeking my power, right? Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. I see all. Beyond lies, beyond ego, beyond time, I see the apex of emotion where truth is laid bare. You know what I see when I look at you? A scared little soul with snot coming out your nose and poop coming out your butt. Rude. Kiddo, if you're this ugly on the outside, then let's look at what's on the inside. Huh. Interesting. How many people you got in there, kiddo? I don't know what game you're playing, but I won't stop you from taking my challenge. Rogue Legacy 2. Duh. This might be fun. A word of advice. The power of empathy. So the power of empathy. This gives us the ability to talk to ghosts. Lost again, every path I've taken is too wrong. Remember the lesson your elders taught you? He who only gives you two choices always hides a third. The two right paths end in death. There is a center path. Been down here forever. Obstacles are just hidden opportunities. This is where you would learn that you can kick off of these. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, I remember this. Okay. There's a nightmare ahead. Violence begets violence. I can't attack near these guys or they shoot at me. It's fine if I take damage here. This is of no consequence. I'm just plowing through this to get back to the game. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. It's basically telling you, just talk to them. They'll forgive you. Done. Done. And this would be where you would be first introduced to this type of projectile. Ow. How dare you. See, my stats are going to be much higher much early on in this playthrough, because in my first several times playing, I basically would just always play the archer, and it didn't occur to me that leveling up your characters provides permanent stat bonuses. Hello, sir. Another bearer of Aesop's tome? Of word of caution, traveler, be mindful what you learned. The truth can be misleading. Oh, shut your hole. No insights discovered. Shit. Oh, for it is the time. I must go. I must return to the fabled place where we couldn't do a thing yet. I'm not able to unlock this yet. You have to spin kick off both of these lanterns before you touch the ground, and to do that you have to unlock another ability. Whole bunch of leather gear, which is a nice upgrade. I gotta backtrack anyways, I'll do this first. Right, this room, I'm used to this room having 3 on each of those pendulum. Okay, my back hurts, I gotta sit down. I guess it doesn't help that I just did like 100 squats just before recording. How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50 years? 100? 1,000? My patience is at its end. The scholars, they jump from one fancy text to the... They jump from one fancy to the next like they're the belle of the ball, just singing and dancing, never finishing anything they've started. They've taken our gifts of life and have abused it. This lackadaisical behavior must be brought to an end. They must be punished. Only through pain can we derive discovery. I've brought this up before, but the others never agree with me. They never do. I'll bring it up once more at the next meeting, but this time will be different. I can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit, and something tells me the 13th time is the charm. Judging by all the arrows in your back, I believe you were mistaken, Lamech. Oh, that's a cool ability, too. I don't know if I've ever talked about that, but I've done it a shit ton. There's this little timing window where if you can jump within like 1 second of getting hit, you do what's called an aerial recovery. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what purpose it serves, but I can do it. I believe in our first playthrough of the game, there's no reason to really play every class other than just for fun. And your second playthrough is when you unlock character leveling, I believe. Or no, maybe it's after killing some number of bosses. I don't know. Okay. Let's head back to where we found Lamech's memory that we couldn't read because I didn't have the ability yet. Ow. Oh. Hold on, I have company. I'm back. I'm back. We, oh. I had company show up, and I had to deal with the cats, and then I have to take another break soon, go clean out the cat's litter box, because we've got too fucking many of them. Okay. Head to the left. I'll clear the couple adjacent rooms. Then I'll head back down to where that memory was. Snatching his bird and thunder, telling me to target 6 feet under. Oh, that's what it is. The aerial recovery, rather than being knocked back, it pushes you back towards the enemy and gives you the chance to do an opportunity attack. I believe that attack has a higher chance of being like a skill critical or something. Because, you know, timing all that perfectly is kind of hard. I've just done it so much it's second nature now. Like, every time I get hit, I do it, as opposed to whenever I want to close the distance. I just always do it. Oh, shit. Okay. Get wrecked, bozo. Lol. You just got destroyed. There's one more right here, and I bet you it'll be another ability. Because I'd say there's no more to the castle. Oh no, what? This castle's kind of crazy big. Wow. Huh. I gotta go back the other way anyway, so I'll clear it when I come back through. Loot the other side when I come back through. Man, that healing every time you open a chest ability, I have been putting that to shame. I have just never picked it up because I thought it was useless. I bet you that would have kept me alive real good. Oh, who hast stumbled into my abode? Sweet child, hast thou lost thy way? I am Ankh, an Ankh of the Shawl. I am an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power, and I can grant my strength upon those deemed worthy. Those who seek me are hardened, powerful warriors. But dear child, thou art but a soft and pudgy, very pudgy boy. Inside me lies the power of momentum. Hello, kitty. How you doing? Oh my god, they're so small, like, they're so cute. Oh, kitty. Why are you here right now? I'm doing important things. If you would have come here at any other time, I could have cuddled you. Be warned, but where? I've forgotten where I was. From the top. Inside me lies the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge, and my power thou shalt claim. But I warn thee, child, the dangers are real, and the consequences severe. Aye. New roads travel. Which one is this? Echo kick. Nope, this is in the air dash. Okay. Let's do this. And the cat's attacking my character on screen. Congratulations, thou proved thine... Congratulations, sweet child, thou'st proved thyself worthy. Now come claim thine inheritance, the power of momentum, and let our souls bind together. You can now dash in the air. Dope. We're speedrunning this shit. I say speedrunning, and I paused and took like a 5-minute interlude because I had guests show up, but we're speedrunning. Okay, hold on. I have the ability to read memories now, so we can do this. Welcome, traveler. Not many know of this spot. Not many should. Everyone deserves a place to be themselves, even an estuary. The ceremony of return draws near, and I have yet to act on this rebellion. If I invade the village, I could crush them before it even started, but that would only be a temporary solution, and attacking now would reveal my hand. I can stop the rebellion, but I will never discover which of the estuaries are on their side. There's only one solution to this conundrum. I shall let the ceremony continue as planned. During the chaos, the traitor will reveal themselves to me. I know it. I have a secret set of guards ready to double the security of the gates at the last possible moment. The peasants will be decimated on the bridge. As for the rebels that ambush us during the ceremony, I'll take care of that. No tricks, no treachery. I will show the people the true difference between a serf and a lord. I will cut them down one by one and forever crush their morale. This is the only solution. Let them come. 15% damage to Estuary Lamech. That's why I did that. It's bonus damage to the boss, or the first boss. I can dash in the air, so I can unlock the boss room. I've seen the whole castle. I have to do the Stygian study next. So, let's go. Oh, right. I'm not going to be coming back here, so let's just... North... Oh, it's up, left, up, right. No? No. Up, left, up, right, up, up. This is where I start going up. Hello, Gato. God, you're so fluffy. The Stygian study. Requires Aether's wings. Fuck. Where do I go? I don't remember this part. Right, you have to have double jump and the ability... Oh, no, I can do this. I'm just a fool. That fucked it up. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. It's been so long. Oh, right. It's, there's this right here. Stairwells collapsed. No way to get up there. Those wretched black roots must be the cause. They must have worn their way into the cracks. Joke's on you, bozo. I'm just that good. Yeah, this is where it is. Okay. The last cave-in buried the heirloom. Good news is the heirloom's still intact. We've been trying to dig it out, but the tower's barely in one piece. If it moves too much, I fear the whole tower will collapse. We'll bury the only entrance into Agartha. There's nothing else we can do. We have to leave it be. Okay. Shrouded Ambitions. Hey, buddy, you want to take my challenge, right? Right, come on, you got to take the challenge, man. I've been stuck up here for so long, like, you have no idea. Just try it once. What's the worst that can happen? It's so easy. Buddy, listen, if you win, I'll give you my power of resonance. It'll be totally worth it. Full stop. No joke. Let's go. Fucked that up. Okay. Sick. Okay, this part. Okay, I remember now. There we go. You did it! I got the kick rune, which means I can now go to the docks. Sick. Attention, Gregory. The bridge has fallen into the shift, just like everything else. With sections of the bridge constantly switching places, estuaries have deemed it too dangerous to ship supplies to the outlying villages. The people won't make it to the next harvest if we don't help. Therefore, I want you to make a call for volunteers. We shall lead the shipments ourselves if we must, but in order to cross, you'll need an heirloom contained in the gatehouse's tower. The entrance is directly above the gates to the citadel. The entrance is caved in. Perhaps you can find another way in from the floors above. Keep quiet. The estuaries won't approve of this. Sometimes I wonder if they want the people to starve. That is not the issue here. Perhaps by doing this, we can begin to atone for our past. You know, that seems oddly familiar to a certain situation happening in our country right now of the United States of America. Seems familiar. Looters be warned, as decreed by Estuary Alred. All gold jewelry found in Axis Mundi. All gold and jewelry found in Axis Mundi is property of the treasury. All looting is strictly prohibited. You will gain an additional 20% gold bonus in Axis Mundi. Temporary resident platforms we've made are a fool's errand. There are not enough volunteers with Echo's heirloom to make the crossing. Every person we lose is a sacrifice we can't afford. The estuaries are right. There's no saving the villages. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. Don't give up. You lose when you give up. Don't give up. on in my lap? Here. Hi. How are you doing, baby? Come here. Here. Oh, the lap kitten. I've got a lap kitten. It's too interested by what's happening on my screen to cuddle me. What the hell? Ow. This trap gets me every single time. It's worse than I imagined. The shops, the houses, the fallout of war is all that dwells in them now. We don't have enough hands to cart supplies. Most of the soldiers are so exhausted from dredging the lake they can barely stand. I know I'm pushing them past their limits, but there's no time for rest. If the lake becomes poisoned, that would be the final nail in our coffin. Well, it appears to me that that has happened. So, I am very sorry for your loss. I guess that's all I have to say. Hell, none of you are around anymore anyways. You know, weirdly enough, this game is also kind of training me to play The Binding of Isaac. Because I have to practice learning how to survive bullet hells to play this game, and to get to the end game. Okay, it's really hard to play this with a cat blocking the entire screen. A little fluffy black Maine Coon kitten. He's so cute. I can't stand it. Ah! Scholar helm. Ooh. Okay, that was just sad. Sorry about that. I thought Mama Cat had escaped the cage, but no, she was just screaming at the top of her lungs for no reason. If any of you ever own cats, maybe just don't ever get a female cat. They stay in heat for all eternity. And it's a serious problem, because they just yell all hours of the day, all hours of the night. They just yell. They're like, somebody, come touch me. You want my booty? Come on, somebody. They just do that crap all night. That's annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. That's an evasive maneuver. I'm practicing. We got a little mini room. I can afford an HP upgrade. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. The room with the tree in it. The full apple on the left fully restores your mana and your HP. The rotten apple on the right, I believe it takes a third of your HP in exchange for increasing your max HP. I believe that's how it works. Get wrecked, bozo. Pizza Mundi. This is where we meet Pizza Girl. Hey there, stranger. Didn't think I'd meet anyone this far out. I'm sure glad you showed up. Name's Maria. I was heading to the Sun Tower when a shift happened. Some monsters teleported right beside me, so I ran back here to my pizza shop and decided to lay low until they left. Or until someone got rid of them. Thanks for that, by the way. I can tell from your getup you're not from around here. Just a wild guess, but you're from above, right? Trying to open that giant gold door? Don't worry. I won't pry. Just saying maybe I can help. If you ever get the chance, come meet me by one of the teleporters. Maybe we can work together. Thanks again for the save, but I'd better get going. I'd like to study the teleporters while I have a chance. Pizza Girl will now help you on your journey. So what Pizza Girl does... Hello, sir. What Pizza Girl does... She stands by these teleporters, and by paying her a small fee of a shitload of money, she will make that teleporter permanently available to you in the future for the rest of the playthrough. Which sounds good in theory, but I found that's kind of just a waste of my time and money because I'm never going to use that anyways. Maybe not for everyone, but for me specifically, just a huge waste of like several $1,000s. Get me! I'm getting my ass kicked now. I can't talk and play the game. Well... go. God, controller. I might have to stop playing with controller because it's so easy to just not let go of the joystick in time and overshoot a ledge or do stupid shit like that. Okay, well, 190 enemies, 5,200 gold, 950 or 80 ether. It's pretty good for our first run.
Are you winning?
No, actually, I just died. Traits now give gold modifiers, healthcare, universal health stare. I see. Unlocks archers. I'll switch to an archer, sure. The enchantress. The blacksmith. Ugh. Okay, I want to go down here. Thanks for helping me. I ain't got a lot to my name, but your investment here will pay off. If you bring him basically 100 lines of dialogue to say if you bring him blueprints, he can make weapons. Rogue Legacy 2. Light plus 125 resolve. We still got increased weapon damage, increased HP, armor, and magic. So, Ranger. Ranger is bow and arrow. Do we have any runes? Lifesteal. Magnet. And I've still got $2 grand to spend on the base. Combat training dummy by the name of Lady Quinn. Mastery rank unlocked. HP. Okay. Now, I'm not going to upgrade these guys yet, because I'm going to save them for a future run. This nifty place you have here, my name is Lady Quinn. I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. Maybe you could learn a trick or two. Basically, she gives you tips on what your class is capable of. One thing I do want to do, house rules, slow time down to 85. Let's go 80%. No, 85. No. 80. Because again, I have really god-awful reaction time, so I need the help. Okay, we've unlocked levels for our classes. We've unlocked the safe, which normally when you go into the dungeon, Charon takes all of your money. But the safe skims a little off of Sharon's cut and keeps it for you. That's it. See, we survived for a whole hour on the last run. So you're next in line to sign the contract. Everything in the name of duty, I presume. If you're looking for treasure, you'll have to find the king's children first. It's not treasure. It is not treasure. It's the opposite of treasure. You see that little sparkle on the tip of my bow? That is my frame 2 critical hit. So with the bow, if you time it perfectly within that little sparkle, every hit is guaranteed to be a skill crit. Otherwise, which also does more damage, but otherwise it's just regular. The black roots keep growing. They're everywhere. The guards continuously cut them down. But they keep growing back. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. The estuaries demand the impossible. They raise our work hours and tax us. Then when people complain, they're arrested. That sounds oddly familiar to things that are happening in the place we live in the place I live in. So many friends are gone, you have no idea what it's like over here. The kingdom has become a powder keg waiting to explode. It's our chance to light it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We can do it. We can save everyone. Well, unfortunately for you, the estuaries already knew of your plan, and they were there to slaughter all of you as soon as you tried to put your plan into action. I really didn't think that was going towards me. I thought that was going to go above me. You know what? look at the tiny house and a rune chest. Quenching rune. Ooh. Mana potions restore a percentage of your max health and armor. So, like, 10% of your max health, 10% of your armor, plus a bonus scaling with intelligence is restored directly to you. That's not the exact numbers, that's just some sample numbers to explain it in case you were wondering. That would be very overpowered if that was real numbers. It's a little hard to aim this. I remember that's kind of why I stopped using it. Because, yes, it's incredibly nice to have a ranged weapon. But man, is it a little hard to aim. This used to be the game I would play many eons ago where I hit play and I just listened to some music and zone out for some length of time. That's also another problem with it. If you start attacking and some bullet like that comes off of the screen, 90% of the time you're locked into that attack and you have no chance to dodge it. Which is annoying. But oh well. There we go. This is eating consumable food and drink drops at full health increases your max health. This is dashing leaves a poisonous cloud. I can afford the health upgrade. I'm used to this room having 3 on each of those pendulums, too. Surprised I managed to do that without a double jump. I'm gonna go play some Minecraft after this. Does this blocks bullets? Okay, I can do this. Yes! Increases weapon crit damage. You know, I haven't gave a lot of these critical based items and runes the respect they deserve. Because as this character, if you get that timing down, like, that is so much of an overall damage boost. If you just get the timing down, then every hit gains increased damage. Like, that is actually really good, and I've just never gave it the time of day, because I've just always gone for raw stats. But now that I'm getting into this higher skill bracket, I could probably make all of the combinations work, so I kind of want to try to. I don't know how I did not get hit by her there. That was some insane plays. Come here. I have a 25% gold boost because I'm an FMF fan, which means something. It's something. It's a reference to something that I don't remember. This really is one of the few games that has almost endless replayability. Games like this and The Binding of Isaac are the only games I can really think of where I can get 200 hours in it and still every run is different and I'm still having fun with it. I'm still getting my ass kicked. Shit. I can afford it. This I will not be taking. I'll take this, though. That rune is, I believe all of your attacks deal 2.5 times damage. But I don't recall if that's the rune that breaks when you get hit once, or if that's the rune where you take severely increased damage for that. I don't recall. I don't know how he does it, but I keep losing Lamech's Trail. There's no other choice. We'll have to enter his throne room. Only his royal retinue can open them, but I have to see how they do it. There are 2 torches. Both torches must be lit with a single strike of the foot to open the doors. God, look at the fucking mountains of bodies. now that we've actually done this, this is an item room. Every 5 seconds, your weapon attack deals bonus damage. Yes, please. Ah, shit. I try and do cool stuff and it backfires every time. See, every time I try and do cool stuff, it backfires. Every time. Oh, Jesus, how did I survive that? That's my own fault. Scholar Cape. Of course, I dash right into their bullets. Scholar weapon. See, I instinctively dash away, but 9 times out of 10, if I've already dodged a bullet, I'm just gonna dash backwards into that bullet. I've formed all these bad habits through an eternity of shitty gameplay. I am an estuary hand chosen by our king. We are but the pinnacle of royalty, and by the king's decree all others stand below us. Yet here I sit, rotting in the halls after my fellow estuaries banished me from the table. Me, of all people, from the table. Me, from the table. Me. If I think we should kill some of the scholars, then I should be given my allotted hour to explain why. You know, I agree with that. It may not be the right thing to do, but he deserves his second to at least explain himself. Who cares if I brought up the same argument for the last 30 meetings? I'm an estuary. I can bring it up as many times as I want. They think they can throw me out like I'm somehow lesser? No! I'm not below them. They're below me. Every day they puddle away at their civic duties like natty little rats in their stupid little flippity flip books. They train their weak little herp-a-derp soldiers, and they grow their ugly little eggplants. I don't know what sound an eggplant makes, but I'm above those mundanities. My role is too important to be hindered by so-called duties. I'm the bastion that guards the gates, the last, nay, only required line of defense against any would-be attackers. The peace places them in a dual stupor. They need me. One day this peace will end, and when that day comes, I will truly show them who is superior. I read it backwards, but oh well. I was trying to think. This is incredible. Every 4 seconds, your next weapon attack deals a bonus 225% damage to all nearby enemies. Pretty dope. That's actually going to work perfectly with our hourglass, so every 5 seconds, our next attack will deal plus 300% damage. Kind of wild. This is not the way out. Where am I? To the right. Oh. I was just thinking, it just hit me. I don't know what sound an eggplant makes. Hello, Taco Girl. Your lack of response and facial expression makes you quite hard to read. I don't want to read anymore. I'm not paying you 1,500 gold. That's so much just to be able to teleport to a place that I can walk to. And I'm gonna walk there anyways, because I'm gonna clear the whole castle every time for money anyways. Like, why would I do that? What's the point? I guess the one use case I can see is if you use the architect. Like, if you clear the whole dungeon and you just use the architect to... I can't... Here we go. I don't have a double jump to make this yet. But if you use the architect to loop through the same dungeon just to fight bosses or something, that makes sense, I guess. But you're better off playing through the whole thing again, because you're... Yes, you can just try the boss over and over and over again, but you're not going to have any items if you do that. So, like, why not just play through the whole dungeon, earn a shitload of extra gold, get some items for the boss? Why would you waste your money on that? Holy crap, that was perfect. Get off of the lamp, bruh. That is a fun weapon. It's not as good as the bow and arrow, but it is very fun. Okay, well, you can just live down there now. I'm not going after you. Bozo. Oh, that's also a really fun weapon. I'm not gonna take it, though. I'm realizing, you know, when you're going through treatments and therapies for things like autism and ADHD, they always say, develop rituals. Develop rituals, develop rituals. It will help out severely. And I do think that's good advice. But it's way harder than just doing it. And I think it's fortunate for me. I have accidentally developed a shit ton of rituals. Like, for example, when I play a game now, used to be I would just play the game for 8-10 hours straight, then just like sleep and rinse and repeat. Well, what I do now is I play an hour or two of a game. I take a break and watch a handful of YouTube videos. I play an hour or two of a game. I take a break and watch a handful of YouTube videos. And I feel like my gaming experience has become much more fun, and I'm getting way less burnout on things by doing that. It was definitely just like kind of a side effect of the head injury I had, where I literally couldn't stomach playing a game for any more than an hour or two. But now that I've made it a habit, it's very nice. I still miss smoking. That is a problem I have. Between my ADHD and anxiety and all that, my body doesn't naturally have the ability to relax. My mind never slows down. I never am able to just sit down and catch my breath. Unless I'm smoking for some reason. We've finished dredging the lake and nearly all bodies have been removed. As per the estuary's orders, the bodies are being stored in a gatehouse by the entrance of the Keruglian Plateau. They'll remain there for processing. Estuary Nama is in charge of burials, but things are moving too slowly. She demands each body be painstakingly prepared so it can properly fertilize the earth. The correct way to do it. The only good long-term solution to provide a proper balance between... One, you're not wasting space on graves. You're not just burning bodies or chucking them in a river. It's increasing your crop growth. It's increasing your plant life. There's more oxygen. Yes, the bodies take a little longer to dispose of. But that is not a problem. It's not. Unless you've got somewhere in there huffing disease off the dead bodies, it's not a problem. My gut tells me something's off, and it's not just the rot. That's why all the natives and stuff have the rituals where, like, whenever you hunt an animal, say you hunt a deer, you collect the meat and skin, you put that to use, all the organs, all the innards are put back into the soil, to the earth. That's why they do it. It keeps the quality of the earth very high, and it's really not that much more work for a very good long-term benefits. I could never do it, because I have a weak stomach. Hell, I can't even say that. Between my non-stop nightmares, I've been seeing shit like that anyways, so... yeah. Get wrecked, bozo. Oh, right. You can float with the bow and arrow if you use it right. Maybe that's just a thing with me, but I'm a firm believer that cemeteries are just the most incredible waste of space that could be used for literally anything other than skeleton storage. Like, I get it. You want to honor the bodies. You want to have a place where you can come back to visit them. Okay, we'll do vertical storage. Don't give one person 20 fucking feet of room when they're dead. They don't need it. They're dead. Anyways. Side tangent. Side tangent. It's, I have serious problems. Because I guess I function on a much higher level than most people. Because I look at the way the world, the way America, the way all this stuff is run, and I'm like, no, that's a horribly inefficient way to run these things. Why would we do that? That makes zero sense. That's just a waste of space. Like parking lots. Put solar panels over the parking lots. That decreases the temperature of the parking lots in the summer. Yes, maybe it's not as effective in the winter when there's snow. So what? You set up an electric system with fans constantly blowing to push liquids and solids off of the solar panels. They work just as good, and the snow will reflect extra sunlight back onto them, making them produce even more by technicality. Like... And golf, don't fucking get me started on golf. That is the most... They tear down entire forests just to clear massive spaces of land to play the most boring sport known to man. It upsets me greatly. I can't kill this boss yet. I can do this, though. There was something else up there I could interact with. There's so much space that, you know, there are plains. Just go out to the fucking Midwest, turn the plains into the golf courses. You don't need to turn woodlands and wildlife sanctuaries into golf courses. I don't know. I must have, like, extremist beliefs or something that don't blend with society very well. Or, I guess, rather, they don't blend with capitalism very well. Get wrecked, bozo. Oh, right, I don't have a double jump. I'll go over there to the right later on. I'm not doing it now. Oh, more reading. I'm not reading that either right now. I can't take any more reading. Wings or increased damage during the invincibility window. I actually can't take either right now. Because if you see top left, my resolve is way down. So... Especially living in America as it is right now, all of the corruption is so blatantly obvious and no one will do a damn thing about it. Okay. Ranger rank 3. So, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna take a short break. Then I'm gonna boot up some Minecraft. We're gonna play some Minecraft.